Hi everyone, I'm Sergio with Mobility Scooters Direct, here today to do an unboxing and setup video of the golden Buzzaround XL three-wheel version, known as model number GB117. It comes in this box. It is going to come palletized, so you will need somebody to take it off of the pallet and then cut it open. It does require a bit of uh, hand strength, so you may need some assistance depending on your capabilities. You're going to start off by cutting these straps with a box cutter preferably, or a pair of scissors. And there is going to be tape along the edges of the front top cover, as well as some staples, which you could just kind of pop it up and those staples will disconnect. And it's got two flaps for the sides on top, as well as from the length and the width, you've got two flaps. And when it opens up, you can kind of see that there are a couple of different things going on here. And we'll zoom in right now to show you what it looks like. All right, so here we've got the box semi-open from the top, and I wanted to show you from the top view what it looks like. You're going to have the safety flag, which is kind of a complimentary item that Golden provides with every scooter. Put that to the side. Here you've got the armrests, which slide into these grooves here on each corner, which I'm going to take them out now and put them to the side. We also have a protective cardboard block here, which is pretty thick, and it's used to protect the battery charger, the keys, and some other plastic shrouds that can be used to protect certain parts of the scooter here in a separate box. If you look closely, you've got the basket here, kind of loosely packaged, which you can take out and put to the side. And underneath some of the bubble packaging here, we've got the battery box, which I can see the handle here and I recognize it, but if you just look for the battery box when you get this scooter, pick up the, looks like that's actually connected. So we'll start off with the chair instead. And it looks like you're going to have to release the tiller, bring up the tiller right here. This knob, if you rotate it counterclockwise, is going to allow you to bring the tiller up. Then I'm going to tighten it clockwise to keep it up. And now you can take the battery box out. So with the battery box being taped to this piece of cardboard, I wasn't able to lift it up. But I'll put that off to the back here for now. Take out the cardboard insert in the back. Get rid of some of this bubble packaging to make room. Looks like the seat post is here inside of the bubble packaging. You will need to take that out. This is where the seat's going to fall into, and you're going to connect this. It comes pretty much loose and ready to come undone, so you just give it a few twists, hold on to that washer, slide the chair in. You've got 3 different slots to adjust the height with. I'm going to put it in the middle one. And then just put it on with my fingers. The washer first, and then the nut on the right side. And on the left side, you're going to want to do the bolt with the washer on the inside. Now this may need to get shimmied in there without the bolt first. Thread it through. Actually, what's going on here is I've got this backwards. So on one side, it's got a big enough hole for this washer to fit in, it looks like. Yep. So the washer goes countersunk there. And then on this side, now we've got plenty of space to thread on this bolt. Whereas before, it was not enough room on the thread exposed to tighten that bolt. Now you should get a tool, which is going to be included to tighten that up. But we're going to do that afterwards. I just wanted to get that secured for now as we begin to get ready to take this out of the box. I'm going to remove the rest of the bubble packaging, and what I'm going to do, because I don't want to have to pick this thing up and take it out of the box, it is pretty heavy, is I'm going to cut the front out, cut the front of this box, unlock the freewheel lever so that I can push it right there. You can see the lever, move it forward, and now this thing will roll, but I got to cut the front out of the box so I can roll it out. And you probably have seen us do that in other videos. It's a really good way to get the unit out of the box. I'm going to give it a nice clean cut. We're going to put the camera at a different angle to show you how. All right, welcome back, everybody. So I've positioned the box facing the camera now so you can see what it looks like when you take the box. There are some little corner inserts here to protect the packaging on the corners. I'm going to take them out for this demonstration. Now, I recommend saving all of the packaging for the first few days just to make sure, if you want to return it, you have the packaging. Now, at this point, I'm going to cut along the edge with the least amount of cardboard and slice up with my utility cutter, very carefully, of course. So now I've cut the side on the right side of the box, and I'm going to do the same on the left side. And I'll show you why in just a moment I'm doing this. It's going to all make sense. As I explained before, this is a pretty heavy unit to carry up out of the box by yourself. So, like some of the customers that buy these products that are at home by themselves, I like to show them the easiest way to take it out. And this happens to be it. Once the front is cut out, you can actually roll it out of the box. And I went ahead and took the liberty to put the freewheel lever on, so it is going to roll. Now, you may want to take the plastic sheeting off prior to rolling it out if you can, and that's going to prevent it from getting damaged, the plastic sheeting. However, if you got the product you're looking for, you did your research, it's going to work. You're not going to need to return it. So it's at this point out of the box, and I'm going to carefully remove the rest of the plastic sheeting. Now, it does come locked, so I can't turn it, the steering wheel. And that's because in the front, there's a little knob, which I'll push and twist so that I can actually start to turn the wheel. Going to move this out of the way now. Put it off to the side. And here we've got the scooter out of the box now. Now, in the box that you may have noticed when we were beginning to take apart the big box, there's going to be a few things that you need. We have the shroud covers. You can change the red to blue on all the areas that you see red. Here you've got the keys and some knobs to adjust the armrests, which I'll show you how to set that up in just a moment. The charger comes in a little white box, which is 24-volt charger for sealed lead acid batteries. I'm going to put all this to the side here and get to work on putting the batteries in first, which, if you remember, this came attached to a cardboard box. I'm going to cut that and unbox this, or unpackage this battery. It's actually a battery box that has two 12-volt batteries inside of it. So this box, you could take it apart by taking these screws out, and then the lid comes off. You can charge it while the battery's off the scooter. There's also a charging port by the key ignition. But essentially this box, which has the two batteries in it, both of them are 12-volt batteries, provides the 24 volts to the 24-volt motor. And it's very easy to put the battery on, or the battery box rather, and it's very easy to take it off. Here's the chair. It's a standard stadium padded chair. Does have the ability to fold forward for storage. I'm going to show you the ability that it has to rotate right after I put it on. The seat just has a little nipple here. Put that and insert it into the receiving end of the seat post that we installed earlier, and it just slides right in. There's no trick to it. Once it's all the way in, you'll notice it doesn't rotate. In order to rotate it, you use the lever, kind of like an office chair. This lever right here, you just pull it up, and then you can rotate it. And it's going to lock in 8 different seating positions, full 360. Chair is quite comfortable. You can take the packaging off. We're going to leave it on just to keep the product in good condition. Now these, which we saw earlier, are the armrests. And we're going to begin to assemble the armrests, which is very easy. Take them out of the plastic. And I'm going to turn the scooter around where the armrest slides into. So, a couple of different things we need to pay attention to here. On the back end, on the left and the right side, first you insert the armrest bar into the slot. And at the bottom, we're going to zoom in now, but there are some tension screws which you'll have to tighten with the provided knobs. It's actually a slot for a tension knob screw to go into. I apologize, not a set screw in there. So you put the knob screw in, and this is basically going to be used to provide some tension there to keep the armrest at the desired width. So as you can see right now, I've got one armrest on at a pretty standard distance from the chair. Got about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of room. But I'll show you a drastic example of, the next one, very wide, maybe 3 inches away from the seat, just to show you a visual. So if I wanted to make this one stay all the way out there, if that's what makes you comfortable, then you could choose to do so by just putting the knob, the tension knob screw here, if you will, and tightening it at that point. So you have the option to adjust the width as you'd like, give you the most comfortable seating position. You also have the option to adjust the tiller. Like I showed you earlier, I'll just turn it around really quick. You have this knob on the right side of the tiller, which you can loosen, and then you could put the handlebar further away, closer to you, wherever it's comfortable, and then just tighten this at that point where it is most comfortable for you, and it's locked into place. So you do have quite a few options as far as making this mobility scooter comfortable for you as far as the seat goes, the tiller bar. There is a port on the back which you can use to attach a rear basket accessory, cane holder, oxygen tank holder, whatever you'd like to order. There are several accessories. As we did mention, it comes with this safety flag, which you can attach by simply sliding it into the little rivet in the seat pocket in the back. You could choose to make it that long or take it apart in half. And at this point, it's pretty much ready to operate. I will grab the keys and put it in to show you that it is in working condition. With very little effort, we were able to put this scooter together in about 10 minutes. And at this point, I'm going to make sure that the freewheel lever is no longer in the freewheel mode, put it back into the drive mode, otherwise it will not work. So as you can see now, I can't push it in the freewheel mode, which means that the brake is in the correct position for the scooter to work. Turn the keys on, and she's moving. It's a very nice scooter. You can flip the armrests up. It's got a light. It's got a horn. Overall, this scooter is a pretty great model. Again, GB117. It does come in a 4-wheel option. It's known as the Buzzaround XL 3-wheel. It's a 300-pound weight capacity rated, goes up to 8 miles on a full charge, depending on the weight of the user and the inclines that you're going through. It goes up to 4 miles per hour, and it's available for sale tax-free, free shipping, and we give you 2 free accessories when you shop with us at mobilityscootersdirect.com. Stay tuned for a follow-up video where we'll do an in-depth review on how to work this product from head to toe. We'll go over all the details about it. You can go to our website and see all the full specifications. Also get a copy of your user manual and product brochure. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Have a great day.